All right, welcome back. Top stories today. Could we see a $500,000 Bitcoin in 2025 as more G7 nations start to establish their own strategic Bitcoin reserves? Blackrock says a 1 to 2% allocation is reasonable for Bitcoin in your portfolio. Bitcoin ETF inflows continue to surge. President-elect Trump talks with Jim Cramer and says that the US will lead in crypto and AI and other innovations. Texas establishes a Bitcoin reserve. Let's get into it. If you need a side hustle and you want to make money online, crypto could be the way for you. Okay, so David Bailey, CEO of BTC Inc. and advisor to President-elect Trump, has come out and said that at least 4 new countries have greenlit a strategic Bitcoin reserve strategy. So this is happening. We also have breaking news. Japan is looking to create a strategic Bitcoin reserve as well. As we see more and more G7 countries adopting strategic Bitcoin reserves, we could truly see a $500,000 Bitcoin in 2025. BlackRock says it's reasonable to have a 1 to 2% portfolio allocation to Bitcoin, and also that we're just at the tip of the iceberg with the gains. The best is yet to come for Bitcoin gains, so it's not too late to get in. We know this as well, that large-scale adoption has not happened yet. We know from the Microsoft vote that only 0.5% of Microsoft shareholders voted yes to the Bitcoin strategy, which really shows that the large-scale adoption hasn't occurred yet. And that's why BlackRock is saying that the biggest returns are yet to come. Because once large-scale adoption really pours in, we're going to see that 500,000, that $1 million Bitcoin. And if we look at our Bitcoin ETF inflows from yesterday, BlackRock's IBIT had another inflow of 431.6. And Jim Cramer interviews President-elect Donald Trump. Trump says that the U.S. will lead in crypto, AI, and other innovations. This is more bullish news for the U.S.-based crypto projects such as Chainlink. As we know, Eric Trump said they're going to try to make those types of cryptos tax-free, so I think we'll really be seeing some of those altcoins surging in 2025 as well. Texas introduces a bill to establish a strategic Bitcoin reserve. So as we're seeing every day, more and more states and countries are adopting a Bitcoin strategy. Remember that Bitcoin goes in 4-year cycles, and the final year of that 4-year cycle is always explosive. So that's why we're really going to be seeing that. Couple that with the information that we have this new administration coming in that's going to be really crypto-friendly, and regulations are going to be more crypto-friendly. And 2025 is the 4th year of a crypto cycle. So those two things combined really lead to more Bitcoin explosion. Now pair that with the information that we have these G7 countries adopting Bitcoin reserves, we're really going to be seeing some large gains in 2025. Chainlink also doing very well recently with the World Liberty Financial purchase just yesterday. And remember, they're the biggest oracle in the space. They're the leading RWA in the space. They're working with every major chain out there. Chainlink is. And yeah, they have been on fire. Over $30 recently. We can take a look. Here we go. We're at 28, but earlier we were at, $30.76 earlier today. AVAX also doing very well recently. Remember, they also fit all 3 of those criteria of being a US-based project, being listed on Coinbase, and being ISO 2022 compliant. Some Solana news. Solana has been a top choice for new developers, and there's a good chance of it even flipping Ether this cycle. Although, now that World Liberty Financial and BlackRock and Fidelity have been buying Ether, that might not quite happen, but it could still. And with a Solana ETF on the horizon, it really could. All right, and for some more Solana news, the first Bitcoin transaction has been validated on Solana. So there's been a bridge that's going to bring Bitcoin liquidity over to Solana. So this is more bullish news for Solana as well. All right, Riot Platforms has purchased More Bitcoin, increasing its holdings to 16,728 Bitcoin. And some XRP news. The XRP ecosystem gets a $100 million AI upgrade from KaJ Labs. So KaJ Labs is the developer behind the on-chain enterprise platform Atua AI, and they've committed another $100 million to advance AI applications within the XRP ledger ecosystem. So that's pretty cool. So we're seeing a lot of cool AI plays coming in. A lot of the AI tokens will be doing really well and have been doing really well. But going into 2025, I think we're going to continue to see a lot of big gains from the AI plays, such as FET and Render. Virtual, another AI play. The virtual token hits all-time high as trading volume exceeds $220 million. Some Doge news. There's a Dogecoin Fractal hinting at an 85% Doge price rally amid some whale accumulation. So Doge repeats its bullish 2021 Fractal with whales piling in on Musk's influence, and it's sparking speculation of an 85% rally. So that would be pretty intense. It's establishing a price pattern that resembles behavior before it increased 8,000% in 2021, as you can see here. So that would be really something. We could see it. Truly could. All right, more Bitcoin strategy news. Jet King becomes the first Indian public company to adopt the Bitcoin treasury strategy. And let's take a look at some charts. Bitcoin sitting nicely at 101,751. Ether almost back to 4,000. XRP still close to where it was yesterday, 243. Solana 223. Doge at 40, almost 41. Cardano 110. Chainlink 28. Stellar Lumens at 43. HBAR is at 30. Actually, let's take a closer look at Hedera. They had some gains yesterday. Let's see, they pumped up all the way. This morning at 7:30, they were up at 33 cents. Now they're back down to 30. Yeah, so they had a little pump there. Take a look at Chainlink. So Chainlink really jumped up yesterday. Around 10 p.m. it was at $30.56 here. Now we're sitting at 27, 28. So remember, just yesterday, Trump-backed World Liberty Financial invested $5 million in ETH Link and Aave, but they already now have $50 million in Ether. Okay, so World Liberty Financial right here, they have $75,600,000 in holdings, and it'll tell you right here. They have $57.5 million in Ether. They have about 10.5 in Bitcoin, 3.47 in Tether, 2.2 million in Chainlink, 2 million in Aave. They have 41.8 thousand in Grok. Wow. Interesting. You can see all their holdings right here. All right, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.